So the lesson here is to see how to properly score a baguette. And I always talk about an imaginary line down the center of the baguette, and I'm going to use this permanent marker just as a guide. And again, it's just a learning tool. So this is what you have to imagine on a baguette. You're then going to take your blade and you're going to make an incision like a paper cut. The way that I hold the blade is like a spoon. And I start here and I make about a 3-inch incision. I repeat that, overlapping by 1/3 of the previous incision. And again, repeat, repeat, and the last time down here. Now again, we're going to do it without the lines. Repeat by 1/3, coming in at a slight angle. That will give you that beautiful ear that peels back. I'm going to show you the incorrect way of doing this. You cut, you don't overlap, and you start where you left your previous incision. What this is going to give you is a bulge here, a tightening here, a bulge, tightening, bulge, tighten, bulge. And the other incorrect way of doing this is making a sausage-like cut where you go across the entire width of the baguette. Let's put these in the oven and observe them when they come out of the oven. So here we have the baguettes out of the oven, and you can see color-wise, again, this is whatever you like. I like a nice chestnutty color on the side. And let's review the cutting technique. Here I had that line drawn along the side, and you can still see the line. Obviously this is not for consumption at this point. This was the incisions where we didn't overlap by 1/3, and you can see it sort of belly up on you. And then this one right here, you can see these horizontal lines that cut across the width of the baguette, and it looks nothing like the baguettes should. So this, I think, is a nice developed, nice ears. They're starting to open up. You see that nice sharp edge along the side. And when we go to cut one of these things, what I usually do is I take the nice exposed sides, I cut into it with my knife and then cut in length. And you can see this beautiful open crumb structure. So what we're looking for here is a open, creamy crumb, irregular cell structure. When you smell it, it should have a nice, sweet, nutty flavor profile to it. And again, flavor-wise, I have to admit that this baguette will taste the same, but as a mouthfeel and a mouth chew is going to be very different. So the lesson learned here is that make sure that your incisions are at a 45-degree angle and overlapping by 1/3 of the previous cut. And traditionally you're looking for 5 even incisions along the length of your baguette. All the best and happy baking.